Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and let's talk about Uber because Uber is still in PR mode, and Travis Kalanick and by extension Uber the company are apparently buying a lot of plane tickets for any immigrants who've been inconvenienced by the immigration ban. Uber, according to the ABC News article, Uber CEO Travis Kalanick says his company is buying plane tickets for stranded drivers now that a federal judge has put a hold on President Donald Trump's ban on travel to the United States by people from 7 Muslim-majority countries. Kalanick tweeted Friday night that the heart of litigation for the San Francisco-based ride-hailing company is buying a whole bunch of airline tickets ASAP. He added hashtag homecoming, hashtag fingers crossed, and by the way, hashtag politics. U.S. District Judge James Robert in Seattle put a nationwide hold Friday night on Trump's executive order, and the State Department Saturday said it has reinstated the visas of the. Okay, well, anyway, yeah. So that's not important to the Uber part. Now that I read it a little bit more, but yeah, basically this is Uber's still in PR mode now. Here's the thing: they only lost around 200,000 or so users, but because of the whole delete Uber hashtag thing, that meant Kalanick resigned from the Trump Business Advisory Board, even though long-term that could do way more damage than the face he can save doing this short-term. And he's buying these tickets, and admittingly, it's a good thing. But, of course, this brings a question. I mean, here's the thing. Kalanick is trying to act all noble and like he's a social justice, maybe not a social justice warrior, a humanitarian. He wants to act like he's a humanitarian. I care. Uber cares. And yet, the rates are still dirt cheap. There's still no tip option. And now it's actually kind of interesting because the more he does for the immigrants who are drivers, it's like the more the non-immigrant drivers for Ubers are going like, so when do we get some of these perks? Because we are technically here legally. We're not just visiting. We live here. And yet we can't even get the tip option, which is what we've been asking for how many years now? 3, 4? I don't even know how long Uber's been around, to be honest. I've been doing it for 2, so make of that what you will. So, newsflash, if you are an immigrant who got detained at the airport, well, call Uber. I don't know how the system works. I'm actually even kind of funny because the article doesn't even say how you're supposed to claim these tickets, and Uber is notoriously difficult to get away from. I mean, what do? Do you send Uber an email and wait for them to respond? Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I don't know what's worse, being detained by the airport or having to wait for Uber to actually get around to responding to your email. They both take just as long. In fact, Uber might take longer for all I know. Okay, cracks aside. Hopefully a few immigrant drivers who were inconvenienced, who were here on green cards and stuff, can go home because of this, hopefully. And we'll see what else Uber does to, basically try to get the public back on their side, even though I don't think the movement was nearly as big as the media made it out to be. So anyway, that's my comments on that. What are your thoughts? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.